In the bustling city of Lagos, there lived a young woman named Bella, whose heart was filled with dreams much larger than her current circumstances. She came from a modest family in a small neighborhood, where her parents worked hard to provide the basics. Yet Bella always felt restless, believing that life had more to offer her than the simple existence she witnessed around her. As Christmas approached, Bella's desire for expensive things grew stronger. She would spend hours scrolling through social media, seeing young women dressed in designer clothes, carrying luxury bags, and driving expensive cars. These images fueled her ambition and discontent. Her childhood friend, Amaka, often tried to counsel her. "Bella," she would say, "true happiness isn't about what you own, but who you are as a person." But Bella would dismiss her friend's advice, convinced that money was the key to happiness and respect. The pressure of the holiday season intensified her desires. She began to see relationships as transactional, believing that her worth could be measured by the gifts and money she could extract from potential partners. Each relationship became a strategic game, where she would carefully assess a man's financial capabilities. However, her approach began to wear her down. The constant pursuit of material wealth left her feeling empty and unfulfilled. Men who couldn't meet her ever-increasing demands were quickly discarded, labeled as not good enough. One day, while talking to her mother, something unexpected happened. Her mother shared stories of her own youth, of struggles and perseverance, of finding joy in small moments and genuine connections. "Bella," her mother said softly, "life is not about how much money you can collect, but about the love you give and receive, the skills you develop, and the person you become." These words did not sink into Bella's heart as she brushed off her mother's advice, saying that she is in her youthful age and must exhaust all her potentials. She told her mother that her time has passed and she must be allowed to enjoy herself. Few days after her mother's advice, she went to a nightclub where she met a very wealthy man. The man was surrounded by his friends as they drink expensive drinks and food. The rich man, whose name is David, was attracted by Bella's beauty and dancing steps as she danced to be noticed. David sent his boys to call Bella. Bella went without a second thought to answer David. They sat together and expensive wine was ordered for Bella. They exchanged numbers and became friends. Bella usually demands huge amounts of money from David and he pays without a second thought. Most times Bella requests for tens of millions and he pays without hesitation. Unknowingly to Bella, David belongs to a secret society and he was due to renew his yearly money ritual of human sacrifice. David has just 1 week to fulfill his yearly human sacrifice, else he would die or run mad. Bella thought she has won a jackpot that pays all her lavish expenses without complaining. The next Sunday, David invited Bella to his club members gathering, unknown to Bella that she will be sacrificed to renew David's ritual. They were having fun and drinking. Bella didn't know that her drinks were drugged. At a point she started to feel dizzy and slept off. They bundled her into their car's boot and drove her to their occultic grandmaster. There Bella was sacrificed after performing all the rituals. After the ritual, David was spared and his money kept flowing like water. David vowed to start looking for next sacrifice early next year to avoid last-minute rush.